Weston,
Where?
Team Choir, our music ministry. Thank you so much. Jeff, our interior designer, our consultant, IT, our web designer, and our catering designer.
Yeah, thank you everyone. It's a real blessing for us, especially this 2019.
This is it. So thank you for the blessing. Thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting.
Kiss, kiss.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bon appetit!
Mr. K and Mrs. K. We are here, another success stories, Filipinos in Ireland. We'd love to go to like places, events, and talk to people who are like having their success in life. We'd like to encourage other people. Just real talk, between us and the entrepreneurs here.
We have Ate Daisy and Claire Ronald,
Yeah.
Ronald here with us.
So maybe if they can introduce themselves properly.
Hi, hello everyone sa mga followers ni Mr. and Mrs. K. We are here with them today or this afternoon in County Tipperary. So in Dundrum, not Dundrum Dublin, but Dundrum Tipperary. So it's a long way to Tipperary.
Long way to Tipperary. That's a song.
But they followed us here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting us, by the way.
Yeah.
So today is actually the opening of the
Blessings.
the
It's
blessing.
actually the blessings.
The blessing, yeah.
And we have Father
Rene Asoy. Yeah.
and he's actually a Filipino.
Yeah.
Filipino priest in Ireland.
To bless our
Redemptorist.
yeah. So yeah.
So first of all, when did you actually arrive in Ireland? When did you come here to Ireland? Just for the viewers to know.
Oh. Yeah, it's a long way story. It's a long way to Tipperary and it's a long way from the Philippines.
Yes.
No? So Ronald, he is the one who actually introduced Ireland to me. No, it was 2001, but you're traveling here from time to time.
Since 1998, I've been traveling Dublin. I've been invited to come over here to technically teach a software that I created. So basically, from there, I kind of known Dublin and Ireland, and I love the place because people are very hospitable. They normally kind of ask you rather than even if you ask something, they will happily help you out. So, and unlike other countries, so they could easily ignore you and
That's the best thing about Ireland, even ourselves.
Isn't it?
We love Ireland because of the people actually,
Yes.
Like for us, the place is just a bonus,
Yes.
but actually the people here,
Yeah.
the people
The
here.
people
Irish people are
really
so friendly.
friendly,
Oh,
yeah.
actually there's a lot of commonality between Ireland and Philippines.
Yes,
yes.
Humor-wise.
Artistry,
Religion,
Catholic, and they're
Family-oriented.
That's
hospitable.
right.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
So they have problems in the north. We have problems in the south. Civil war. So basically, they've been colonized by British. We've been colonized by
Same
American.
experience.
Same
Absolutely,
experience.
So there's common denominator.
Denominator,
So-
yeah.
And you can relate with an Irish people rather than an English. And also when she has a choice between working between two countries.
UK or Ireland.
My first
Actually,
suggestions.
Also North Carolina
Ireland,
before.
Okay.
But it was
Just
I used to hello from PGH. I used to work in
Right.
PGH for I actually had a master's degree in UP college, UP College of Nursing,
Yeah, yeah.
maternal and childcare nursing. So probably that's the reason why I'm so into children.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, I had four. We
Yeah.
had four.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I actually was, part of the faculty of the UP before. It's
Right,
very, very short, following master's
Yeah,
students before with, in clinical facilitator,
Okay.
clinical preceptor. That was what they call it.
Back then.
So back then, so then afterwards I moved here.
So you moved here 2000.
2001. Is it
2001?
2001?
Oh.
So you moved in 2001.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is like
Yeah.
18 years.
Yes.
18 years.
That
Yeah.
was 18 years
18
ago.
years,
Yeah.
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 18 years
ago.
now,
Wow.
running into 19, no?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Okay, back in 2002 when you kind of realized, to go into business, did you go, is there any did you go for like property or did you go for...
Oh, we acquired our first property actually here in Ireland,
Okay.
2003. Yeah.
Okay.
So our first child was born 2003.
Okay.
So we got married 2003.
Wow. Wow.
But
That's our secret.
Yeah.
That's our secret. Don't say
Secret.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, everything is so kind of, we got married very late. Well, apparently it's late, 33, both of us.
Okay.
Yeah, so then
Okay.
I think we were both prepared, both
Yeah.
physically, mentally, psychologically, and financially at the time. So then we have, just like you probably, we have the same,
Okay.
we have common goal, common interest.
Yes,
So
yes.
I'm more kind of like, we do this. So then because we are I'm pregnant at the time, 2003. Then we said that it's better to get our own place because we are actually
Yeah.
in shared accommodation. No,
Okay.
not really shared, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
renting.
renting. We're renting, and we
Yeah.
think that it's kind of.
Yeah, you're starting your own
You're
family, so
starting
you
your own.
wanted to have your own place.
Yes,
that
we
time.
have. Yeah.
That's the main point, really, family.
Family
because,
first.
If she's pregnant, we need to have some
Our,
place.
Yeah,
Nesting.
because maybe if
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, that's
Oh.
for
the
the
nesting.
baby,
Yeah.
For the baby,
imagine
yeah.
if the baby is crying or something like that.
Yeah.
We don't want to
For your own
disturb
privacy.
others.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
we
so
can
you need-
relate.
yeah.
We can relate
I
with
can
that
relate.
because when we were starting.
Yeah, I
as
think
well.
most of the Filipino who come
Most-
here
yeah,
started
in-
to live with other Filipinos, like
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's
housemates. Yeah.
the housemates and
And
you
then-
live with other
Yeah.
and
The trigger point there really is family, growing family.
Okay,
And
okay.
basically, you wanted to have your own place.
Yes,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
call your own and
Family, yeah. And then, since then, I think because we are actually parang it's really in my nature talaga.
Okay.
And he's also a part owner of the steakhouse in Manila, in Makati
Okay.
before. So he's kind of into business
Into
as
business.
well.
Oh.
So
before.
there you go. So
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
and then I'm actually, ever since I was college, my mom is also, I'm actually a kind of part employee of my mom.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
selling the
So both
the
of
product,
you,
yeah.
So both of you are into business.
Into business
Business.
kind of,
Okay.
yeah. And in PGS, I actually, again, we're supplying like yung mga scrub suits.
scrub suits.
Scrub
I see,
suits
yeah.
before, kasi I
Yeah.
work in the living room in OB admitting section in OBIS.
Yeah.
So like I'm asking, do you want to have a scrub suit?
Yeah.
I have my own mananahe.
So it's in you, it's in
Yeah.
both of you, the
Oh.
business. So like then you mentioned earlier that you started on business with childcare.
Childcare, yeah.
Yes.
So actually, part of my coming here is actually because we wanted myself and I have a friend. She's my childhood friend. She's a doctor,
Okay.
and she actually encouraging me before to set up a crèche, a Montessori in Quezon
Yes,
City
yes.
near the UP Diliman. Then it was so expensive, and the money that I'm getting from PGH is
Yeah.
half only of the money of the Secretary of Ronald before back in Manila.
Yeah.
So I said, I have to do something about it if I really have to do something, because it's almost our kind of overhead in a month.
Okay.
I think it's really, I'm not sure if it is 50,000 to 100,000 a month. Ng overhead.
Overhead. Okay.
To sustain that.
Yeah,
No.
it's
My friend is super rich, so
okay.
I know you are. Then
We're watching.
then I can't, because we are very, we're not kind of fluent family. We're just comfortable.
Comfortable. Yes. Yeah.
Then I thought, and I mentioned it to him, but we were not boyfriend and girlfriend before.
Okay.
That's a different story.
Different
The
story.
love story.
Okay.
So then, so then what happened there? So we came over here. So because that's my passion, I did a lot of research, things like that. So we set up our very first business, which is the crutch.
Yeah.
Then it's growing. It's
Okay.
really click because it is part of the government. So
Yeah.
which is HSE,
Yeah.
ECCE provider. I was approved. So
Okay.
it's really, and I would like to grow that, but unfortunately, it will yung family, no?
Your family
It will
house.
affect the family home
Oh, yeah, your family
yes,
house.
yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
set up a place or cabin at the back.
at the back.
At the back
Okay.
of the house. So
Okay.
mainly that's technically you have still your privacy as a
Yeah.
family. You have your
You will not have any more privacy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kumbaga, para-paraan lang yan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totoo.
Good,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's because I wanted to save money at the time.
Yes.
We
Yes.
wanted to save. So we can actually said, okay, instead of paying other people, then we'll set up our own.
Yeah.
So I
Wow.
work night shift, and then we have teacher before who's
Right,
helping
right.
me, and then I have my cousin before that who's helping me in the house as well. So it's kind of
Yeah.
then
Work-life
then it's really I have to give up that because we have to think if it's really we're not yet ready actually at the
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
because to
Yeah.
grow.
But it's
Yes,
growing.
yeah.
Because, but it's really growing. It's
Yeah.
really
Growing
but
fast, yeah.
but we're not ready at the time. So I thought of something else. Then I got pregnant again. So first baby we have Black Rock. Then
Yeah.
second baby we have the Rashini. The third baby, the school. Yeah, and then the fourth, the catering.
All right.
Then
And
then the
events,
catering
and
and events.
Yes.
Catering and events.
Catering
So,
events, yeah.
but then, mahirap maging
Yeah,
showbiz.
events. Now events. Yeah. So do you want to tell a story about the celebrities that you maybe
Yeah, one of
managed
our
to
very
brought
good.
it here,
Yeah,
yes.
the very first break in showbiz.
Yeah.
So Samari Chan is really our. They became our family friend as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Supporter of some of our charity works. He's been doing a lot of charity works with
The
us.
most popular one.
He's the
The godfather
godfather
of Jasmine.
Cherry's
That's
one.
right.
Jasmine Marie
That's why
Castro.
Jasmine Marie.
Okay.
JMC.
That's why.
JMC, Jasmine Marie
Okay,
Castro.
okay.
Yes.
He's the whenever it's
Christmas
Christmas
season.
season.
Yeah, Christmas season.
Jose Marchan.
Yeah.
He's the man.
Yeah.
So I've been longing to
Yeah.
do some kind, what
Events,
ifs.
yeah.
It's one of the what ifs.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure everyone would
Checklist. Yeah.
checklist. What ifs? What
Yes.
if we can do that? What if we can do
Yeah.
this?
Yes.
What if? So it's
Yeah.
one of the what ifs bucket list that it's
Yeah.
being checked.
Yeah.
Very
Tick.
nice.
So that's we had Jose Marichan, Jovit Baldivino,
Baldivino,
Vino,
yeah, and then we did our Mrs. Ireland,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Philippines.
Philippines Ireland,
Okay.
Miss Summer Ireland charity, no,
Miss
Miss Summer
Miss
Ireland
Summer
with
Ireland.
Jeff.
With Jeff.
With Jeff. Oh,
Yeah, Jeff in the
cafe owner, the cafe business
What
owner.
is that? In Cork.
In Cork, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you're going to Cork, just go to Jeff, the Cove, Coffee Cove. Yeah.
Yeah, Cove, yeah.
Cafe. Oh my God, sorry, sorry, Jeff. We'll come back to that.
Come back to that. It's actually on our channel there, so have a look, guys.
Oh, we have to mention
Just
this
click
cafe.
here.
Somewhere there.
Somewhere there. But Jeff has been a very good barista. Yeah. Anyway,
He's a very good friend. of
Yeah,
us,
very
and,
good. Yeah, so we
we
did
have
that
team
Coffee
up.
City.
Coffee's Capacity.
Capacity,
Woo!
yeah, that's it.
Capacity.
Capacity.
Yeah.
So that's we did that. Miss Summer Ireland, and then
That's under Applause International.
Applause.
We created a company, Applause.
We have a
International.
production company as
Yeah.
well at the time.
Alright.
So,
Wow, okay.
Applause International.
Okay.
Then we did a bit of charity work, charity production, a bit of that. But you see, as a mother of four, as
It's hard
a
work,
husband
I'd
of
say.
as a wife of Daisy, it's not difficult. It's not easy.
Yeah.
So we have like I'm a part-time wife.
I know. We can totally relate to that.
Like it's really not easy, especially the showbiz, the event is not
because
really.
there's a
No.
expiration date
Yeah.
for you need to sell the tickets, and
Yeah.
normally the
Yeah.
preparation is
Yeah, the
within
preparation.
3 months, and if you're working full time,
Yeah, yeah.
it's hard to
Yeah.
juggle the
Yeah.
time.
And then you have to
and,
wake up.
You have you need a really big team in order
Yeah.
to coordinate and help out, and
24 hours a day.
you cannot just get other people just to help you out.
It's a hands-on. Well, another thing I've noticed here, like in Ireland, you really have to be hands-on.
Yeah.
All the businessmen in business people in Ireland, they are hands-on.
But you have to. I think
you
wherever
have to.
you are, I think whether it is Philippines or Ireland,
Yeah,
Philippines, America, you have to be. Otherwise,
and you have to know what you're doing,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like if you don't know what you're doing, it's not. It's not a good idea to be in that kind of business, whatever business.
Yeah.
it
Because
is.
at the end of the day, if nobody can do it, you have to.
You have to do it yourself.
You have to fill the gap.
Correct.
If nobody knows it, you have to know it.
You have to know it
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
have to. Somebody has to do
Manpower
it.
is really expensive
Yeah.
here in Ireland.
In Ireland as well,
Manpower,
exactly. Yeah.
We as doing the business is kind of you see some issues that you don't know
Yeah.
how to solve. Even if you ask somebody, they won't give you a straight answer. So
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
you discover that it will be better for you to find it yourself. Or you put a solution in your own way and
Yeah.
see if it works. And if
Yeah.
it doesn't work, then you try a different way.
Different way. Okay.
So just try and until and I think that's what we've been doing. We're experimenting on different types of ideas,
Yeah.
and we'll go and just see what we can do and
Yeah.
What ifs?
what ifs. Yeah.
That's the thing, guys. If you have something in mind, if you're looking at people like like them, they're successful in their own rights. They're successful in Ireland. Anywhere. I think anywhere in the world, Filipinos are like really good in
Hard
like,
worker.
hard worker.
Yeah,
hard
all
worker.
the
Hard working.
service.
Yes, yes.
provider.
And so, like, how about if we can talk about this place? Like, what? Who had the idea of having this, like, or getting a place like this somewhere in like Tipperary? So we were, yeah,
Yeah, it's been a dream
yes.
for me before. Like, never his dream all the time.
We kind of wonder what if in the future when about to retire, same as what you mentioned
Yes, yeah.
earlier. Actually, I've been listening that what if we will have our own BNB when we are about to retire?
Yes.
Because we grew up like we wanted to be in a province setup.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
meaning
Yes.
nice country
Countryside,
country
yeah.
house and bungalow actually type and
Well,
with but
guys,
it's not
this is not bungalow.
but more of like a BNB where you
Yeah.
can welcome other people and you experience their
Yeah.
experience or hear their stories as well
Yeah.
and learn from them and it's a nice kind of adventure
Yeah, yeah.
and being like you wanted to like in a relaxed manner or
Yeah.
relaxed
Yes,
setting
yes.
you'll be
Yeah.
talking to them on a
Yeah.
personal
Right, yeah,
basis
yeah.
and that's what most BNB are because that's what our experience with BNB
We love
others
BNB.
before.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We love it.
Whenever we go to a countryside we choose a BNB rather than a hotel.
Correct. Yeah, yeah.
You feel homey.
Yeah.
Homey, there's
Yes.
like personal touch to it.
Actually,
There's
isa sa mga nag-influence sa akin, yung sister-in-law ko. Sister niya.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so we were in County Kerry, I think, isn't
Okay.
it? Where we were? County Kerry, you
We've been
know.
on different places.
Different places.
Yeah,
So,
just
like,
to
sa
experience
Daisy,
the
I really
countryside,
like,
yeah.
I really like to have a BNB. So, I'm Ate Irene. Sabi ko naman, gusto ko rin. So, parang in a way, parang isa rin yun sa nag-instill sa akin na ano. Then, we, as I said, I mentioned when we were discussing before, like, 2017, we tried, we attempted to get a place in, actually, I just clicked 6 bedrooms, 7 bedrooms. It will come out. So
yes.
whatever, if the place is a little bit with character,
yes,
we visit that. We check and see what is in it.
Yeah.
So we at that time, 2017, Sligo is the one who actually came out.
Yeah.
So it was actually, oh my goodness, I thought it's really an answered prayer because.
Yeah.
It was 11 bedrooms. I'm still, just the thought of it, I'm still, my heart. Oh, yeah. So it's 11 bedrooms with 9.3 acres,
yeah.
and it's convent. And I
Ready
told
to-
my auntie and nanay, my mother, oh my God, this is a dream come true.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to have this, and it's really affordable, and it's really, it's kind of, it's so. Marireach mo na yung stars.
Stars, yeah.
Ready,
Isn't it?
ready
Yeah.
to live.
We're ready. We're packed. All the things. We're telling the kids that we're going to move. We're ready to give up the Dublin life.
Yeah,
And Ronald
yeah,
has
yeah.
already asked for.
No.
Reservation.
No.
So he
Work-
asked.
work-
He asked work from
work
home
from home.
completely.
Work from
Yeah.
home,
Work from
yes.
home once a week or twice a month.
Twice a month,
Going to Dublin only.
Yeah.
And myself, I can go like 1 or 2 days for work. But then I was part-time, so I can I can move actually wherever. Because Sligo has a Sligo hospital, and there is a primary care center beside us. So it's so easy. And then I said I can continue my childcare.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
it's just right beside, the school is just right beside us.
Yeah.
At,
Very
with
nice
that,
place,
it's a very nice place, and within the countryside, it's a dream come true. But I think he has a plan for us. Everything
Correct,
happens
yeah.
for a reason.
For a reason.
So before we have this, we have, as I think everybody, some of the community, Filipino community knows that we have agency, which is the Nightingale Placement
Right.
Agency. So we actually cater for hospitals, nursing homes, and then we do home care package for the HSE.
Okay.
So our main, since actually when we did not get the place in Sligo, I was crying so hard, and then I think pang-alu sa akin ni Lord, sabi niya, don't worry, I have something better than
Better,
you.
yeah.
Parang,
Yeah.
it's always like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's the business talagang grow. It really parang it was really, there's so much changes. We got a lot of contracts. We got a lot of mga business
Lots of offers,
proposal,
yes.
lots of offers. Tapos yun. Then
So
sabi ko,
Nightingale,
nakalimutan ko na.
Nightingale is an agency that you can go and check it out, and
We'll put the link.
We'll put the link and
Yeah,
say,
so
and
you
then
The website,
But the
yeah.
Nightingale, is it like just yourselves who own the business, or
Yeah.
okay, just yourselves?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
something
what
like that.
happened there, yung
Yeah.
2013, we stopped doing any businesses or anything. We even hibernate from the community.
Right.
My dad passed away.
Okay.
His sister, like December 22, his sister died
Okay.
with cancer in the States.
Okay.
Then when we come home, after 14 days, I think 10 days after malibing yung sister niya, 14 days after my dad, when he is collecting our children in the school, he passed out. 72 hours after that, he died. So there was 2 deaths. Sorry, God.
Okay.
2 deaths in the family within 3 months.
Wow.
And it really hit us
Yes.
hard. Yeah. So 3 years we didn't, talagang totaling wala. No, even catering, whatever.
Okay.
Nothing.
You were so down.
Nothing. We
So
were so
you're
down.
back. You're back.
We're back,
But
2016.
before that, your idea about parlor?
Oh yes.
Oh.
So I'm getting actually
Starting.
actually since I think sabi ko nakaka-recover na ako. So I think I'm discussing the plan because I'm part-time. I'm magpo-part-time na lang ako, concentrating sa motherhood. I'm sorry, girls. And tapos sabi ko gano'n, sabi niya, sabi ko, Daddy, I really wanted to do, because I'm doing a lot of momsy out. I'm do a lot, kasi I'm only part-time. So I have loads of time for myself, for everything. Socialization, for the kids. But the kids is already given factor, right? As a mother yourself, you whatever you're doing, you're still 24 hours.
Yes.
But what I am saying is that as a person yourself, you have more time for socialization, and I'm not so used to that because I'm always lagging go. So 3 years, then I'm kind of going out with some of my girlfriends, no?
Yes.
So with the momsies, and I said, I kind of all the time, we've been going out coffee, ganyan. And then one night, I woke up with some kind of ideas. I'm gonna do spa.
Yes.
And do parlor.
Yeah.
He said, what are you going to do? You're a nurse, and then you're going to clean the nails of the yung mga other people, yung mga yung mga asawa daw ng mga sindikato. yung mga nakikita niya, yung mga ibang yung mga asawa ng mga ibang lahi, ibang lahi na hindi yung bang basta anyway, so to cut a long story short, so why don't you do something that related to your profession.
Okay.
You've been doing childcare before, you're doing and then you're a nurse. What do you want to do related? So again, one morning, 3:00 in the morning, I woke up with the idea of agency.
Yes.
And I told him that. Said, that's what I'm telling you. That's what, tama na naman ako.
Yeah, we've been teasing each other. I always say, I'm always right.
So, yun. So, then
What
I
year was
started.
that? What year?
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Conceptualization.
Conceptualization was 2015. Then we move on. We actually launched the company, but it's quiet. It's a simple launching. 2016 March to April. Then June it was registered, isn't it, in the CRO.
Actually,
in the business.
March we've been doing. Before that, we've been doing research. Then March, I started to register the company and what type of formation, like whether it's a limited company or just sole proprietorship.
Yeah.
So we go ahead with limited company because we want to aim high. So even if we
Yes.
didn't hit that, we will be in the middle.
Aim for high.
At least aim for high.
Correct.
Laging ganon. So, but then,
Is there any other any Filipinos out there like with this type of agency?
Yeah.
Or
I think
is
there
this the
are
only
some
one?
out there.
Is there?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think there are some, but then
Here in Nightingale, what do you normally encourage? Like, do you need nurses, carers?
carers and nurses.
Carers and
Yeah,
nurses. At the
but
moment.
at the moment, but at the moment we have a facility in actually home as well, home for disability, home in we call it the Nightingale supported holiday home. So it is our with the HSC, partnered with the HSC. So we are catering there with children with autism. And then it is actually it's only before it should be respite care. It's only for 28
so
days.
you have long-term care.
Long-term care, yeah. It's not really long-term, but it's meant to be like parang parang holiday home lang.
Like for people who's going for a holiday and they want to leave their relatives.
With disability. So that's it. So we have that in Garristown, in Contimate. We have that, and it was last year, August. We opened that
That's
August
very
2018.
good. Yes, that's very good.
Yeah, so 2018, and then we're hoping to open another one in Kildare this coming July, August. August,
Watch
July,
out,
Watch
yeah.
out for that.
In Bradford, Kildare.
2020, guys, more to come.
Hopefully, please God, we'll pray for
Yes,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
more to come.
we're
So
So to
hoping.
anyone who's interested,
Yeah.
Healthcare assistants, you know where to go.
Yeah.
Where to
Want
go,
some jobs.
Nightingale.
Yeah,
Nightingale.
nice nurses
Yeah.
as well. We work with Chiverstown, and then
Originally
also,
black.
and then Black Rock Clinic we
Originally
also have, because
nurses, yeah.
our first client when we have nothing to prove yet is
Yeah.
Black Rock Clinic. It was So one of our friends who work in Black Rock Clinic, um,
Introduced.
Patrick introduced us and
Right,
recommended us, back us up.
Yes.
So
Very good.
it was really then the start of so many things, so many histories, and then we move on. We're trying to grow with the right people that we're working with.
Yeah,
The Nightingale team. Nightingale team is our key to
Yes.
our, to whatever we wanted to achieve. We're working very, very hard in
When
our
it comes
team.
to staff, are they all Filipinos or are they
It's international.
international?
We
We-
wanted to be
Whoever.
diverse
Yes,
as much
Diverse,
as possible
yes.
because we get ideas from different
Yes,
or
correct,
different
yeah.
point of views, and
Yeah.
that's good as a team.
As a team, okay.
Because you cannot just infuse your own idea. You
Yeah.
wanted to accept other people's ideas as well.
Yeah.
It is really,
And
we're
yeah,
so
like,
lucky.
we'll go back to the Nightingale. And you mentioned earlier that you managed to bring Filipino butcher here in Ireland.
Oh, before, yes.
Yeah. So really, we'll keep out under agency because maybe more jobs will be opening to
Hopefully,
kababayans,
we are
yeah.
up to, we
Kababayans,
have
yeah.
some farmers now that we're working with. One of the
Yes.
association
Oh,
of
yeah, we heard
farmers.
that.
Yeah, we
in
actually
Waterford,
heard.
actually, we heard like there are
Dairy
Filipino
farmers.
dairy
Dairy
farmers.
farmers, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
there,
it's
it's
coming
coming
up
now.
now.
It's coming.
Yeah, what's
Because there's
up,
a need.
Filipinos?
Yeah, because there's a need.
Filipinos.
There's a need
Going
now for farmers.
For
to-
farmers,
Yes,
yes.
we have also some machinists and what do you call this? Yung welders.
Welders, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
and actually not welders. Sorry, I beg your pardon. The
Chemist.
Engineers.
no, engineers. Yeah, mechanical
engineers,
engineers. Yeah,
mechanical
yeah.
engineers, yeah.
So we're moving into ITs as well, and then
ITs.
accountants. Yeah. So
Oh,
shortly.
watch
Yeah.
out.
Good, that's
So
good.
we have
Watch out, yeah. Let's talk about the place. Actually, the beautiful B&B to be,
Yeah.
and it's an amazing place.
Do you like it?
Oh, I loved
we
it.
love it.
You like
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Really?
Thank
Thank you.
My
Yeah.
wife actually.
It's
there.
my taste.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's ours. I prefer a bungalow only.
The woman
Yeah.
has the taste.
Yeah. No.
You're right, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this place here, what would you be calling the place if you're going to, what's the name of the place? Yeah, have you?
It's at the moment. It is now actually in Airbnb as
Okay.
Weston's.
Weston.
So it's
Weston.
The original name.
That's the
yeah.
original name. What's the story of the Weston's? Weston's lot. Ito yung kasi the house has really a good history.
Yeah.
The family who owns this before. It is actually yung pag nag-run yung kabayo, which is the name of the horse is Weston.
Weston, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. So that's why it's Weston's lot because
Okay.
It's
whatever,
Weston.
how far ever he could run, that will be the owner's land.
Ah, okay.
That time, yeah. So
Right.
so Weston's run as far as actually this is a big land.
Land,
Up
yeah.
to that.
Including
But,
yung,
yung
back.
tingin sa Pilipinas, sabi, kung saan ka
Maabot.
nakikibot ng tingin mo,
Yeah.
Sa'yo yun.
Sa'yo.
Yeah.
sa'yo yun.
Sa'yo yun, yeah. Or amin yun. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the name of, that's why it is called,
Called
this house is the
Weston's,
Weston's.
Weston.
Yeah.
Ah,
In
okay.
honor of him.
Oh, I
Weston.
see.
Yeah, but then for us, it's in honor of the Nightingale, the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
But then we would like to keep it for the time being.
Yes.
Yeah,
Until
yeah.
because we are not decided yet whether we continue on the Airbnb,
Yeah.
or BNB, but we will do. At the moment, we're getting a lot of reservation already
Okay.
from our group, from our community, which
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
Couples for Christ,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Oh, yeah.
also some of our
It'd be a
friends.
nice retreat house.
It is a
Exactly.
retreat.
So
More of a
that's,
retreat house.
yeah.
another angle because it's not really
Yeah,
BNB.
yeah.
There's loads of ideas.
Yes,
So,
and then we
Yeah.
have already mga hen parties.
Yes.
Okay.
And then also this can be a lovely venue for wedding actually if you know if you
Yeah.
will agree with me.
Oh yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
small wedding that and then we can put some marquee at the back
Yes, yes.
for
Oh, I love
reception
that.
drink
Yeah.
and things like
That
that. No?
is,
nice.
that's
Yeah.
actually going to be like a really, really
In
big.
summertime, come back here
It
again.
will be a
Oh,
big
really?
thing.
It
If you
is-
put a marquee there,
Yes.
weddings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it will be.
it will be
big
like
thing.
Yeah.
So you mean to
It's
say, the backyard, the back
How many
garden
kilometers?
there.
I mean, how many hectares?
it is
Altogether,
actually
yeah.
we don't know.
We don't know.
It is actually now divided into
Oh,
the
right.
different.
But originally, it's a big.
It's a big,
Ah,
big
okay,
land.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right,
All
okay.
divided. Okay.
Yeah, it's not divided.
And how many rooms?
Is this house?
Do-
This
yeah.
house has 4 family rooms, all en suite,
Okay.
and then four double rooms, double
Yes.
bedrooms, which is all en suite as well. So we have 8 in total.
yeah.
So you can easily have 20, very very comfortable. Then you can add more. You can
Yeah.
easily actually you can easily have like if you in here you can put the you
Oh,
know
yeah.
the,
There's
the
two
beds
single rooms.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
two
and
single
then
Used to sing, yeah.
that's but then we can easily the 30 is very very comfortable,
Comfortable in here,
as
yeah.
well so then we have 3
good.
sitting rooms.
Yes.
Then we
Yeah.
have big dining room where we
Yes,
had that, and then we have the kitchen cum breakfast room. Then we have the pantry as well where all the
Okay.
yes,
So it's a big house.
It's a big
it's
house,
quite
yes, really.
it's quite substantial
Yes.
space.
Yeah.
We have
That's
very good. Yeah.
That's good.
It is we are kind of fell in love with the place because of the character of
Yeah.
of the town itself.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we have the
absolutely, yeah.
castle just nearby.
Yes,
Nearby, yeah.
It's about 5 minutes to 10 minutes drive, and then there's so many like one of our friend who became our neighbor who became our friend told us that there's so many secrets in this town
In
that
this town.
we can go into
Yes.
the restaurant that's not being published.
Published,
But
they're
it's
like
very very
very
nice.
nice restaurants,
Some of
yeah.
the walks,
walk trails. Yeah.
walk trails, the
Yes.
forest.
Yeah.
It's so many things that to
You can-
discover. So we will try to discover that ourselves, and then we will inform you and keep you updated.
updated.
Yes,
yeah.
of
So
course.
yeah,
You're more
so
like
something
an
to
adventure person. You
Yes,
wanted to
yeah.
explore nature, and I think that's a
This is the place. This is the
yeah.
place to be.
It is really the place has loads of characters and history.
Even the Rock of Cashel, that's very popular.
Yeah.
It
The
is,
Rock
yeah.
of Cashel. So we are nearby Rock of Cashel.
It's
So
only a few
for-
minutes away.
This is a
Yeah.
gateway for
Or
the
10 minutes,
western,
10
no?
minutes
10
away,
minutes,
yeah.
If you're from Limerick, from yung Cork, from
yeah.
It's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, this
In
is
the
a
middle.
good gateway on the west side.
Yeah.
If you wanted to have a place to stay, then you wanted to go Kerry eventually the next day, or
Kerry,
Yeah.
then the next day you wanted to go Galway or
Yeah,
Cork,
this is the
or
place.
Yeah.
this
This
is
the
a
place.
good
Yeah.
gateway or place
Correct,
for you to
yeah.
stay and to do those.
so many things to do.
Yes.
And we are beside the golf course
Oh,
as well.
Yeah.
Golf
Oh, that's
area.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
good.
it's a very
Actually,
long
you can-
one
It's a
of
very-
the best according to one of the we had a guest here before like he is an Irishman that who knows the place. He said this the golf course area there is one of the best golf area in this country.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Dundrum House.
Dundrum House
hotels,
Hotel,
yeah.
yeah.
And golf,
Yeah.
of course.
It's a nice
I had a few weddings done there in the Dundrum House.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay. Oh.
it's nice, yeah.
it is, isn't it?
Very nice place.
Had you known about this, you can
Uh,
drop in here.
I know, yeah. If I did, yeah.
Oh my
So-
God, you know,
But you
you've
never
been
know.
you've been
You
coming
never
here
know. all the time.
all the time. So you're more
So,
than welcome.
Yeah,
You
thank
come
you very
over
much.
here
Thank you
again.
very much. The two of you are in the business, like together. Anything that you can advise to our couples out there?
If you're going to marry again, no, I'm very glad that Christmas naman eh.
Compliments.
Compliment. Christmas. No, I could say that Ronald has been my backbone for all the things that because without his support, I'm quite very aggressive when it comes to business ideas.
Yes.
I'm so
Yeah.
adventurous. I'm so assertive in so many ways. He actually, he was so surprised. What?
Yeah.
And all he can say, again? So no, but
Yeah.
without his support, I think for all the girls out there, hmm,
Don't worry, I won't listen.
no, it's an answered prayer actually. It's always a prayer. As long as someone, just Lord, give me someone who will support all my my mission in life, because I'm always out, like for mission. And the
Yeah,
reason why
yeah.
we met was because he supported one of my medical mission. My
okay.
one woman medical mission before. I brought from my medical mission before in Ifugao. I brought a family back in PGX that I actually supported for medication.
Yes.
But then sabi ko, I'm not that very rich who can afford everything, sustain that. Then he was already introduced to me by a friend of ours who happened to be his architect is his architect's wife in the company that he
In the office, yeah.
his office actually is a friend of mine, the wife of his architect. Then they actually introduced us to each other, and then I'm praying, I keep on praying before that whoever who, as I mentioned earlier, kung sino man ibibigay sa akin, dapat maintindihan ako kung gaano ko ka.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
sabi gano'n, yun nga, isa sa mga naging namin, history, he supported yung mission
Yung
ko.
cause,
So sabi ko, you're in the Rotary, and will it be possible that your Rotary can support my mission?
Yes.
Then sabi niya, okay, but is it okay if I just do it together with my team? Because I don't like media. Sabi niya. So, because
Akala ko nun, in one condition.
So we don't hide anything.
And it's
So
really like a teamwork.
it's
isn't
a
it?
teamwork.
The teamwork of the husband and wife to be
Yeah.
successful in
Yes.
whatever
Kapag-
you want to do, in life as opposed, in general.
It's very important to have the same goal.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Pagka
it's a-
yung kasi, no?
But we think differently.
different.
He's-
Yeah,
Yes.
oh, yeah. That's
That's important
that's
as
important
well.
as well, because
And then
somebody
you
has
kind
to
of
say
discuss it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the pros and cons rather than
Yeah.
just oh yeah, that's your idea, I'll go with that. No,
No.
it should
Yeah.
be like
He's always
I'm
No,
the,
You have to stop.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
stop,
then when-
look, and listen.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
correct,
true.
yeah,
I'm
that's
the one
true.
who
Yeah.
calculate or try to minimize the risk.
Yes.
Although she's the one who want to make risks, but
I
I
always-
wanted to
We're on
manage
the
it.
opposite.
Yeah.
He was the one who will tell me this and that. But wait now.
yeah.
I'll be the one who will tell, wait. But he's
Aw.
very actually into, if he want to do something, oh, I want to do this and that. Oh, wait, can we do it? Will it stress us? Will it, So
Yeah.
I'll be the one. We're actually opposite.
Yeah. So it's that's the way, isn't it? Like a
It's a
husband
way.
and
It's a
wife.
partnership.
Partnership,
Partnership,
exactly, yeah.
both in life. I think when it all begins at home.
Yes.
Correct.
When you're talking in the morning, when the prayers also work.
Yes.
So every morning we talk as much as possible. We do breakfast together. Tapos
Communication,
communication is
Communication,
very
yeah.
very important.
Yes.
So
Correct, yeah.
we wake up like most of the time between 5:45 to 6 o'clock. We are awake, ready to talk to each other. Like evaluation of what happened yesterday, yung ganon.
Oh,
What
very
we're going to do the next, for the day.
Yeah.
Always we do that. So
very nice.
then we end up in the breakfast table, yung ganun, after
Yeah.
nakalis na yung mga bata.
Yes.
So we
No
do
Facebook, guys. When you when you wake up. So
that. Yeah.
Wow,
So
okay.
we talk, we discuss, lahat, buot, magmula sa bata, magmula sa mga relatives, sa mga
Yes.
lahat.
Yeah.
It includes everything. We evaluate. It's always evaluation of decisions. It's always evaluation of if I did not like something that he said, you know what, I did not like that. But the respect
So
is
better,
there.
Yeah.
better not to say
Say
anything.
nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Lagi ganun, parang it's really always a teamwork,
Yeah.
supporting each other, respect, it's very important, and most of all, prayers.
Correct. So, ladies and gents,
Hopefully,
that ends up our interview with this lovely couple. And we thank you for having us today. And we're glad that we're here.
Oh, thank
So,
you. Thank you for
as well
coming. Thank you.
Yeah, we always love meeting successful people, and then, we enjoy knowing their stories.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. So we shall
Thank
see you
you.
again.
See you again
sometime.
sometimes. Yes, yes, of course.
Some Toron.
I'm Father Rene from the Blessed Sacrament Congregation based in Dublin City, Ireland. I'd like to greet everyone, especially the Filipinos here in Ireland. Merry Christmas, and may you have a fruitful New Year 2020. God bless you.
Weekend free for you.
Parang gusto mo na marinig sa video.